All right, friends, so let's go ahead and let's look at the different types of welding. We have 3, sometimes 4 different types of welding we do here, but let's look at those at what they are and how they are involved compared to the other ones. So first thing we have is stick welding or shielded metal arc welding, SMAW. That's this welding with an electrode, a stick welding. So SMAW is one type. That's the first type we learn on here. We learn how to do that because if you can get that, you understand that, the others are easier. Where if you do the other ones, if you start with MIG, GMAW, gas metal arc welding, it's kind of hard to transition over and then be good at stick. Where if you start with stick and then go to MIG, it's a little bit easier. So we have stick, and we have MIG, and then we also have TIG, tungsten inert gas. So TIG, you're using a torch and a filler rod, and you are using both hands. You're making a pool with that torch, and you're dipping in that filler rod into the puddle you have made with your torch. Where stick, you are striking that arc and you are moving that rod down as you are going along. So you are melting that rod and moving it along at the same time. Where MIG, you are pressing the trigger for the wire to come out, and the wire is what is burning and melting onto the filler metal, or the base metal rather. So we have 3 types. We have what I commonly call stick or SMAW, shielded metal arc welding. We have MIG, gas metal arc welding, and we have TIG, tungsten inert gas, that uses a tungsten rod as your as your spark, your arc, what arcs back and forth to the base metal, and then you have a filler rod. So those are our 3 types, folks. In some welding classes, we might go into the Oxy Welding, where we use oxygen and acetylene. Instead of using it as a cutting torch, we use that to weld. And it's very similar to the TIG, to where we have a torch that melts a pool of metal on the base metal, and then we have a filler rod that dips into that puddle. But we've gone more to the TIG because TIG's been used more in industry as opposed to the Oxy welding of the past.